everyone, I'm Chris, this is Life Collected, and today I subbed to this and to this. So, my Pop in a Box came in, and also my first Patreon ever. Well, I don't have a Patreon, but I subscribed to someone's Patreon. I actually never had done that before. And so, I found one finally that I was like, I gotta subscribe to these guys. They're really awesome. And they're called the HomeBrew. It's a D&D live play podcast. Here's their logo. The HomeBrew. So it's a not very strict interpretation of D&D. Specifically, they have a lot of fun with, kind of the rules, and they're not... Most D&D is like a bunch of wizards go somewheres and, take a stone from somewheres. And it's like, I've seen those a lot. Critical Role, those kind of things are awesome. But it's like, I wanted something a little different. And yes, there is a tiny little guy. This is one of their, campaigns they went to. And in this one, anytime they crit rolled, a random wild magic surge happened, which was hilarious to watch. Or listen to, I guess. But they are starting to do some of it recorded, like live and, on Facebook and stuff. And so I was like, oh, okay, it'll be something fun for me to watch and something fun to me to be a part of. And I was like, this is another one of their stickers, one of their guys. And they already have 4 campaigns going or more. And so it's like, they're getting bigger and bigger, and they started up a whole Patreon. And I was like, heck yeah, it's my first Patreon ever. The HomeBrew. And it says, we appreciate your support for the crew, and we hope you continue to tune in. If you're feeling generous, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, enjoy the stickers, and thanks again for listening. Best wishes, your friends at the HomeBrew. And so that is the first thing that I subscribe to. And I'm a big fan of them, and I definitely, if you have any kind of podcast that you recommend, put it down in the comment section below. However, this is the one that I recommend to you guys, the HomeBrew. Even if you don't like D&D, it's honestly so funny that the D&D part of it is you don't even really pay attention to that part as much. And this is my Pop in a Box. I do 2 pops a month. The reason I do that is because, it's getting harder and harder to find the thing you want in the store. And, it's becoming like freaking Pokemon cards. You go there, it's just a desert. So it's like, okay, I figured Pop in a Box, I get 2 things. It took me a week to go through that website and mark every single one. Yes, I want it. No, I want it. Yes, no. It took a long time. But let's see if I got good results. Ooh. First one, being as this isn't Pop in a Box, one of the reasons I subscribe to them is because I don't have any of the Pop in a Box besides the one I got last month. But right now, this is my second Pop in the Box exclusive. It is Ironheart. So we'll go ahead and take her out. And show her off. So Ironheart is the new Iron Man, but she's the Iron Lady. And then let's get a good look at her feet there. I like any of the pops that do have the transparentness to them. It just shows that they're doing a little bit extra effort. And is it me, or, this one looks almost metallic. Especially her face and stuff really does have a metal feel to it. And I'm sure they could, paint it even more metallic for some kind of limited edition. But I think it's a solid pop. And when I was going through it online, I actually didn't realize just how shiny it was going to be. And so I'm really happy about it. I love the dynamic pose you can see there. She's blasting off. That's really cool to me. So this one's definitely a win and will go right into my collection. And that was the nice thing about Pop in a Box is hopefully you're getting stuff that's your thumbs up and you're actually going to get the stuff that you want. And this is another huge win for me, the Jungle Book. Specifically, the Very Nico one. This one was one that I was really hoping to get. This was in my top 3 to honestly get out of this was this one. So let's open it up and look. And oh, if you might have noticed, I haven't gone over prices. I was doing some editing, and I realized I have not gone over PPG prices on any of my videos ever. Whoops. Sorry. I'll try to put it in graphics or something, but to be honest with you, I don't collect for the money. If I do sell pops, I don't have a whatnot or anything like that. I just sell them to a place called Bookman's, and they sell them for like $10 or so. So it's like they're only giving me like $2 to $5, depending if I want cash or store credit. So I never really cared much. To be honest, like I don't know, I never really cared. I try to buy it like this, where I'm buying it at a regular retail price. Like, I mean, I'm spending like $25 for this. That's with like shipping and everything. It's like, you know, you're getting a good deal. You're getting what you want, especially because you can literally thumbs up the things you want and things you don't. You will subscribe. Yes, you will. You subscribe. Yes, I will. Isn't that cool? I mean, this one, I saw it, just, first of all, even if you don't like Jungle Book, look how dynamic this whole pop is. And it's, like, heavy, too, you know? It's one of, like, the ones, it's solid, not bobblehead. The bottom there is just flat, but even the bottom, they didn't get lazy, and they still have the snake segments on the bottom. And so, you know, I mean, it's a quality pop looking. Like, that is a quality collectible that even if you weren't into Funko Pops, you could put this on a desk or something, and everyone would know, hey, that's Mowgli. Hey, this is from the Jungle Book. But they wouldn't know that it comes with this freaking awesome cool sticker. Oh, that's so pretty. It's so pretty, pretty, pretty. Ain't it cute? Alright, well, that is today's episode. I got me an iron heart, but then got confused with my Mowgli. And of course, please go onto Apple Podcasts or any kind of podcast. I personally go to Google Podcasts. That's the one I have because I have an Android phone, as I showed off in previous episodes. If not, it's this guy. I got one of the flexible ones. But please go on there and check these guys out. Anyways, my truth for today is that I'm going to be starting some gardening. My next video should be gardening supplies. Bye, y'all. Love you guys.